What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we is in the building. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. But we got a whole lot to talk about. We got Todrick to talk about and Tamar as well. We got Miss Candy Burruss. And also, when it comes to Mr. Kanye West, he got a whole lot going on. And baby, he ain't gonna stop until he gets to the bottom of everything and get what he want, or it's gonna continuously to be Kanye West speaking his mind day in and day out, baby. And let's get into the situation with Julia Fox. She's basically making that cream, that cheddar, that dollar bill, y'all, right after, breaking up with Kanye West. She might even put a book out there, out here in these streets. But in any event, she seems to be very happy with the situation because her and Kanye West are no longer together. But at the same time, yesterday's price is not today's price for Julia Fox. So we're going to really talk about that and get into that situation. There's a whole lot going on. Is Apryl Jones really with Taye Diggs? And what's up with Tristan? Tristan, you don't want to see your kid? If you're gonna be out here playing without the glove, then you already know what the situation's gonna give and what it's gonna be. So, and also let's get into the situation when we talk about Miss Wendy Williams. Like, what's going on in that situation? Like, is Kevin Hunter really helping her? Is he not helping her? And why is it that the blogs are saying, especially Radar, that Wendy Williams is running to Kevin Hunter and he's there to protect her and help her? And other people are like, no, this can't be the case. And other people's like, yes, she needs somebody powerful like Kevin Hunter. I was like, there's a lot of people on, that she can hire. But in any event, I guess you trust the devil that you do know, and the one that you don't know, you just let that situation be. But in any event, let's get down to the situation. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Well, we basically got to get a congratulations to Simone, Biles. Like, OMG, she done got herself engaged to NFL player, her fiance, Jonathan Owens. OMG, they made the announcement a couple of days ago. She got a 3-carat diamond ring, Miss Olympia, she's out here with these gold medals and everything. And she basically toned, I need a mental health day out here in these streets, baby. And a lot of people have positive things to say about, Simone. Some people have negative things to say as far as they think that she may have some issues with skin tone and skin color, blase and the third. But in any event, the field that she works in her career, guarantee you she faced a whole lot. She had to be better than everybody to get the attention, the recognition that she has gotten today, baby. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. Congratulations to Simone. We don't know, at least they're doing it the right way, because everybody is complaining about everybody just being baby mama. Especially people are complaining about, Rihanna being a baby mama. They was like, she's a billionaire, why ain't she a wife? And people are saying Kim Kardashian, at least she's a wife. Like, what? Like, what's really going on? So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. Should these young couples get married, before they get pregnant or after they get pregnant? Or should they do what they want to do? Do they have to go by the old way, or should they be doing it a new way? You guys tell me what you think about that situation, because it seems like everybody's trying to protect what they got. So you guys let me know what's up, what's going on. Let's get into the situation when it comes to Tamar Braxton. So, Tamar been out here minding her business. She got some music, it's going to be displaying pretty soon. And she was in the studio, and she was actually in the studio with Tiffany Haddish. And we're going to get into that situation. But in any event, it seems like Tamar, she basically had to step out here on these blogs, because basically she heard what Mr. Todrick Hall said. And, and people done posted to her. She done heard it. She didn't see the video for herself, but she's saying right now she is not going to be falling out with her real friend. She's not going to be breaking up her relationship with Todrick Hall just because of a TV show. She says she gonna talk to him when he gets up out the house. But in any event, this is all terrible, with a heart emoji breaking. And she said she ain't never seen the video. Todrick been out here acting up. Todrick been out here wilding on Big Brother. Todrick been out here doing the most, baby. And in any event, it doesn't seem like Tamar is really stressing the situation. At least she's not letting us know that publicly. But in any event, we know Tamar and Todrick are cool. He was on her show. She's been on 2 of his albums, and they are good friends. And she won Celebrity Big Brother not too long ago. Now he's following to her footsteps. So basically, Tamar's probably gonna be questioning Todrick, like, yo, don't be trying to shade me out here in these streets. That's if she considered what Todrick said to her to be actually shade. Do you think he was out here shading Todrick? Was you out here shading? It sounds like he was out here shading. Lord have mercy. It sounds like, he gonna tell Tamar is, trapped into Tamar is basically, a it's like Todrick, you really going there? Like Todrick, yes, he is really going there. Todrick, I couldn't believe he said this. Todrick says that Tamar is like a drag queen trapped in a woman's body. Lord have mercy. What you mean by that, Todrick? Because we know it don't mean nothing good. The way that you've been acting, the way that you've been out here in these streets doing way too much, baby. And basically lying. We see how you lie. We see how you manipulate. We see how you change the story. We see how you get real down and dirty. But is he playing a game like it's supposed to be played, or is he doing way too much when he's playing Celebrity Big Brother? But in any event, Tamar responded to the situation because Todrick was talking about Tamar Braxton, saying she has been on 2 of his albums and she is super talented, but sometimes her personality overshadows that talent. And you already know when someone says your personality overshadows your talent, sometimes that is shade all the way together. That's a whole shade tree talking about basically people are not able to focus and see your talent because they're too busy, shocked and surprised, and probably want to run and get away from your personality because it's just too much. You're doing too much, sis. So is Todrick being shady or he being nice to Tamar? Y'all tell me what you think about that situation. But in any event, he continues and say that people focus on that. So he's saying, well, people just be focusing. So he know how people be focusing on Tamar, yeah, because they be out here reading Tamar in the blogs. They be out here talking about Tamar. They saying she got fired from this show, that show, and then the last time, Get Your Life, Tamar was, she was a mess on that show, but she was going through a whole lot at the same time. She had to check herself into, a facility. So yeah, she was going through it, and she had a man at the time, that we don't know if David was good or bad, but everybody's saying he was bad in the situation, but he didn't press charges. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take her to jail. He didn't take her to court. They solved that situation outside of it. Whether Tamar broke his cord down in 2, whether he put the palms on Tamar or whatever the case may be, it seemed like, they kind of have, solved that situation. But in any event, getting back to what Todrick said, and basically saying that Tamar is like a drag queen trapped in a woman's body. Is that an insult or what? You guys tell me what you think about the situation. From what I get from Todrick on a Big Brother, or the shade tree, throwing shade, being shady, being inconsistent, lying, being sneaky, using every court that he can. And he said this on Big Brother, so therefore, to me, I think he was shading. He was shading. I'm going to get y'all to talk. Y'all can talk whatever y'all want to talk, but I'm going to keep this show popping. And that's what it seems like Todrick is out here doing. He's out here acting. He's out here doing way too much, y'all. But in any event, if he wins, he will be praised with the situation. But shoot, you better watch yourself around Todrick. That is for real, for real. You better watch yourself. So what's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, Your Majesty? Boo Kevin is a scumbag. Hey Gladys, how you doing? How you doing? You got it ready, girl? You got it ready? What's up, Gucci? How you doing? So there's a whole lot going on. Yes, congratulations to Simone Biles. Hey Ralph, what's going on? How you doing? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Tamar is a diva. Lord have mercy. So, you have all that going on in the situation. So do y'all think that Todrick was out here shading? In my opinion, the way that he is moving, the way that he is rocking on this show, he was out here shading Tamar factually, actually, and it is shade thrown at her. Baby, for him to say this on a syndicated network and a show, and Tamar's out here trying to get the Braxton family back popping, trying to get music popping, trying to get all types of stuff popping. But these celebrities, they rather be talked about than not talked about. And so she might even seem like it's, Todrick is doing what he's supposed to do, mentioning me in everything on this show, keep my name up there popping, keep people thinking and remembering that I won Celebrity Big Brother. So she might just feel like, it's free promotion in the situation. But Todrick know he was being shady. He was being shady. Lord have mercy. He know he was. Because he's been shady all through the show, baby. He been in his confessionals talking ish about everybody. Like, basically, everybody's dumb on the show other than him and Corson. But he pulled one over Corson eyes too as well. So it is what it is. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. But when it comes to Tamar, she said that, she ain't gonna let the situation mess up their friendship. It all depends on how Tamar takes what he said and how she feels about it and what is actually Todrick's definition and what he means. So basically, Todrick will have to explain what he said to her and what context he meant it in. And we already know Todrick, the truth ain't in him sometimes. The truth ain't in Todrick. We know Todrick can lie his butt off. He can manipulate. He can cry. He can seem like he's your 5-year-old son at one point in time. Then he can seem like he's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Todrick is out here in these streets, y'all. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. In any event, poor Lamar owed him on that show, but he's doing this thing and he's getting paid for the situation. So that's cool all the way together. But you guys let me know what you think about that situation. I was like, look at the shade, the shade, the shade. And Kanye West is out here in these streets doing a whole lot. But right now, when it comes to Julia Fox, she is doing good, baby. Even though she has been out here in these streets and she has been beefing, with Azalea Banks and also, Azalea Banks exposing or letting people know that she be out here. She know who drug dealers is. She got a problem. She's a fiend allegedly. And then Julia Fox exposed that Azalea Banks is a fiend too, because she pulled up text messages showing Azalea Banks basically asking for a dealer to come through. And Azalea Banks basically said the reason why she asked Miss Julia Fox in the video you see her with the red hair, she says because she has an old friend that's a gentleman caller and he broke his back and his neck or whatever, and so he needs some painkillers. Okay, really responding to Julia Fox posting that text message of Azalea Banks. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. But in any event, when it comes to Julia Fox, she ain't worried about the situation. She ain't crying no more because now she got herself a brand new custom made baby blue Materazzi, I think it is. And also at the same damn time, anybody that wants to do any type of promotion or any public appearances that she has to do publicly, when it comes to Julia Fox, the price is $100,000 asking because she was connected to Kanye West. And now if you want her to promote anything that you have on Instagram or on TikTok or any other social media, it's going to be 50 grand a pop. So basically right now she's feeling a certain type of way. She's feeling herself because she has skyrocketed to the top, baby, because her romance with Kanye West, now she can ask for real Monty. When you pull up now on her, you're gonna have to pay her because now she's considered real celebrity, real famous, so she's probably happy she ain't gotta lay on her back with Kanye West no more, and she can let him go and do his thing. Because now these appearances, public appearances that she's going to be doing, that's going to be 100 grand and up. That's the asking price. That's the starting price, baby. So that means that she's all right in the situation. If he come through, he ain't do nothing but help her. So therefore, she's probably indebted that she got a new boost in her career, and everybody's talking about her from all different social media platforms and different areas of platform, different races, different nationalities, and everything. So y'all tell me, did she win or did she lose? And she already said that she's down with whatever there is, she will do. She is open mind. The sky is the limit to anything that you request of her. If you are in a type of committed or type of relationship or seeking or physical, she is with it all. You can't request anything of her that she probably hasn't done already. Now if you go back to what Azalea Banks says she's high class. She's a high-class streetwalker. Okay, allegedly. That's what she said on her Instagram. Okay? So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. But in any event, Azalea Banks even posted pictures of Julia Fox, looking like she was engaging and putting something in her arm. And it looked real scary, okay? It looked like, one of them HBO's documentaries where they're filming, people with addictions, in their own habitat and their own environment. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. I was like, Julia's out here. She got her Monty. And it seems like she's happy about that situation. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Hey, Love Price. Tamar is a case study. 5150. Lord have mercy. Hey, boss, how you doing? So, there's a whole lot going on in that situation, but in any event, it seems like Julia Fox is winning in the situation. She's okay. She's all right with everything that's going on. Then we got Mr. Kanye West. Mr. Kanye West is feeling a certain type of way because Kim K she stay up in the courthouse. Kim K basically, she's asking the judge to make her status be declared single. You know what I mean? She wants to be single. She wants to be declared single. And Kanye West, it seems like the reports from TMZ, from the Shade Room, from everywhere, from all the major blog sites are basically saying that, Kim K is out. She is gone. She's finito and done. But it seems like Kanye West has an objection to the situation, and he's basically finally got attorneys, because you remember Kim K was saying that Kanye West, he already went through 3 attorneys. So I guess he got an attorney now, Kim girl. He got an attorney now. So we shall see how this situation is going to pan out. But in any event, Kanye West basically has his own music site now. It's almost like Tidal, but might be a little differently. And basically, he's saying that his new album, Donda 2, is going to be released on this exclusive streaming service, the STEM Player, so you can sign up and everything to listen to his music. And he's basically saying he's taking away the power from the industry, from the record label, from the streaming services like Apple, like Spotify, wherever you get your music from, basically making a way for artists to have their own streaming service there where they can promote their own music, and fans can go and pay the artist up front instead of artists get into a distribution deal or a 360 deal. They basically get really no money from a lot of people streaming their music on these streaming services. They get about 12%, and the streaming service gets more. So it seems like Kanye West then came out with a plan to basically have his music as a platform. You can actually talk, they have all types of rooms and things of that nature where people can congregate together, especially if you have any interest in, Kanye West. And I was saying this before about Kanye West, like, he's so smart, he's so brilliant and all that other good stuff, and he doesn't want his daughter on TikTok. Why don't he create a service that he would feel comfortable with having his daughter on there and other kids like his daughter and things of that nature? But it looks like he's starting somewhere. But in any event, Kanye West is objecting to Kim K, trying to get free and clear of him. And it seems like the reports are saying with Kanye recently just filed some legal docs going against, Kim K, in a divorce order, because he wants to make sure if Kim K gets married. And it seems like Kanye West is feeling like Kim K is about to get married, because in the documents he's mentioning marital status. And has Kim K been married 4 times or no? Y'all tell me, has she been married 4 times or no? Is she planning on marrying Pete? OMG, if she married Pete, I don't know what Kanye West is going to do. That this man done took his woman. This man done talked about him on TV for years, talked about his mental health, made fun of him, and also was a fan at the same time. Now he got his wife and his baby mama. That got her hurt bad. And then on top of that, Pete kissed Kim K right in front of Kanye West. So this is why Kanye West is on this campaign. He feels so betrayed by Pete, that this is somebody in the inner circle, as far as like they know him, he knows him. He thought that there was probably a mutual respect. But when it comes to Mr. Pete, he done got Kim, baby. So in any event, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So Kanye West, his lawyers went down to to the courthouse, basically right after Kim K is asking the judge to declare her single status. Kanye West and new legal documents is responding to Kim K's petition to get the judge to declare her single before all the custody and property issues are resolved. So it seems like Kim K, she ain't worried about the property. She ain't worried about the custody issue. She ain't worried about that right now. She gonna get back to that later. But in any event, she want to be declared single. And it seems like Kanye West is taking this message, or he has the insight that maybe Kim K wants to get married. OMG. Like, this is a crazy situation. But continue on. Kanye West is basically, he's responding to Kim's petitioning, to be declared single. He is basically saying that, hold up, stop, hold on, stop it. And Kim K, basically, for her status to become single, it's actually the judge is going to rule on that situation early next month. So it's coming close. So I guess Kanye West went and copped him a lawyer real quick, got him a lawyer in the situation as far as when it pertains to this divorce situation, because Kim K says he's been through a whole bunch of, attorneys. Okay. So he's been out here until we found the right one. And Kanye West is objecting with his lawyer. And basically Kanye West lawyer seems to believe and seem to state in the court documents that Kanye West seems to be worried that Kim might remarry and move some of their property, their assets, to her separate account. So it seems like Kanye West is trying to protect his Monty. And, if she gets remarried, money could be funneled all over the place and not be untraceable and be in somebody else's name, like her new husband. And he will have access to her accounts because now he's her husband. So what's his is hers, and what's hers is hers. You know what I'm saying? So in any event, Kanye West ran down to the courthouse with his attorneys and basically saying, you can grant Kim K the single status that she wants. That's fine. But I have some provisions, and I also have some conditions, and I will sign NT and everything. But he wants to make sure that their safeguards are in place to basically maintain their personal marital property assets. That's what he wants. So that's why he's objecting. He wants to make sure that everything is clear and it ends on, his money that he done made with Kim, because they have done so many business together. He put Kim in different places. So, they have a portfolio that's probably like 3,000 page long. They probably have like 8,000 accounts and all types of different money going everywhere, because all Kanye West was doing was probably putting money here, putting money there, building this, building that, Kim coming through, whatever. So much stuff that he put in place. He probably don't even know all the accounts and everything, that they have built since they've been married. That could be an issue. But in any event, he wants to make sure before anything that's put in place, because it almost seems like Kanye West is saying that Kim is trying to get remarried and take their Kanye and her marital property to her new life. So what y'all think about that situation and the conditions that Kanye West lawyers is asking for Kim to oblige with? She has rejected. And basically there are three things Kanye wants. If either of them die, he wants to make sure any money that might be owed to either be reimbursed. So basically, if he deports, he wants to make sure that Kim K is paid. If Kim departs, he wants to make sure that he is paid. So you got that situation. So therefore, other hands and other trustees and things of that nature or power attorneys can't come in and take over everything once one party is deceased. That's what it seems like it's saying. And also, Kanye West wants to block Kim from transferring their assets out of any trust they have created. So he don't want her to be taking money out of anything that they have created together while they were married. Okay, so I guess he wants the accounts to stay there or whatever. But basically, all these things that Kanye West is asking for is protecting himself, and it also seems like it's protecting Kim. But at the same time, it also shows control. Like when we get divorced, only thing we got in common is the kids, baby. But their marriage is a business and been a business. Maybe Kanye West didn't understand it was a business. He understand partially, but he thought that this business was going to last forever. And Kim said, I can only take so much. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. Also, Kanye West wants Kim to waive their marital privilege pending a final custody decision. This is interesting. He wants to ensure any communication between the two of them can be part of the court record. So basically, every communication, we see Kanye West posting everything that he says to Kim or Kim has said to him once he got her new number. He wants it to be court record. He wants the public to see. He wants it to be documented. And that seems fair at the same time. But if you don't want the court in your business, then you be like, come on, bro. But in any event, that's what he's also asking for. He also wants to make sure if Kim remarries, she would waive any spousal privilege between her and her new husband. In other words, he wants to make sure any conversations between her and a new husband as it relates to custody would be fair game in court. So he wants to know everything that's going on. If her and her new husband talk about the kids, or they talk about different things, or whatever happened that pertains to custody issues, he wants that privilege is waived, and they will both have to testify, whether her new husband testify, Kim testify, Kanye West testify. He wants everybody to not have that marital privilege between them. So, is he asking for a lot? Is he asking for a lot, or is he not asking for a lot? Does it seem like he's asking for too much? You know what I mean? It seems like there's a whole lot of protection going on in this situation where, hey, what's up, P Mac? That's creepy. I would not leave my goat alone with P. He looks, yeah. Oh yes, he's worried. Kim knows she don't want this guy. She's an attention seeker. Lord have mercy. Hey, Keisha. I know what you mean. Hey, Jules. So you got that situation going on. But in any event, it is what it is with that situation. So you guys tell me what you think about Kanye West and what he's actually asking the court for and what he wants. But let's get to this situation. Do you guys think Apryl Jones and, Mr. Taye Diggs is dating? It looks like they might be dating, but someone is saying that she's out here on YouTube kissing somebody. I think that they might make a good couple. Let's check out this video. Hello.
Look at your face. No, I want to see hi in your face. Go.
Hi, my name is Apryl Jones.
Don't do that with your hands. Just for your face.
Hi, my name is.
But quick. Hi, my name is. You gotta get it. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Apryl Jones. Yep. Are you looking for more of a substantial social media presence?
Nice. Okay, so now bring a little bit of like some excitement and like some bubble gum.
Hi. No.
Not that much. Okay, hi. Like hi. These people know you.
Okay.
You're on. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Not hi guys.
Hey.
Just hey, what's up? Hey, like you have something exciting to talk about. What's that?
Hey, is anyone looking for more of a substantial social media presence?
But assume that they are. So say that, but you already know that they're looking for it. So you're not really asking. And go.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. Again.
Hello.
Look at your face. No, I want to see hi in your face. And don't say it's an Asian thing. You smile, and I've seen you be excited about shit. Be excited. Hey. There we go.
Oh my God, that is so fucking not right.
That was too much, but still.
Hey, is anyone looking?
I think they're so cute together. What do you guys think? Friendship, or is there more to the situation? What y'all think? They've been putting out a lot of beautiful videos, and their chemistry is just really on par. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. And also, let's check out Miss Nicki Minaj. She is promoting Bust It out here. Bust It is an all right song, but she's out here dancing. Look at Miss Nicki handling her business out here in these streets, y'all. But moving on from that situation, let's talk about Mr. Gorgeous. Let's talk about Dre from, Power, Rotimi, and his wife. Look at his wife, like, yo, he really did it big, and he's such a respectable guy, point blank, period. But, this is him recently, so take a look.
I got so much. Thank you, guys. I don't even know how to turn this thing
on. Oh, man.
Wait, there's the off button.
There's
Oh, it's the ex. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And at his children's mother. I think, like, you would think he was used to date Superhead, aka Corinne Stefan, but he's with her now, got a kid and everything. He's handling his business. I mean, Taye Diggs might be, yeah, he might be mentoring her, but I don't know. We shall see. And also, let's get to Kandi Burruss. She got some new information about what she's up to. It seems like Kandi Burruss ain't gonna stay in the house, ain't gonna be in the house. She ain't gonna stop. She won't stop. She's just gonna keep on taking it.
Say what up, y'all. Getting ready for Charlotte this Saturday. So if you in Charlotte and you are not planning to, if you don't have a ticket yet to this concert, you better go get one.
Odds are you grew up singing a song.
So that's Kandi Burruss. So Kandi Burruss is currently on tour or getting ready for her tour with Xscape. Kandi Burruss is filming The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14. She also has the Old Lady Gang TV show that she recently filmed. And then she also has The Chi that she recently filmed. And then she also has the Broadway musical play that A Black Man Something. She has that she recently done. And like she got all types of other businesses. And she was just recently filming this weekend with Sheree Whitfield. It's like Kandi Burruss ain't gonna be in the house. She ain't gonna stay in the house. I don't know what it is, but she done toured on a nice little vacation, baby. So they just got back from vacation. They was out here handling it. So it seems like they're trying to balance their marriage, their children, and their responsibilities, because now you got Todd running these restaurants, and also the production and the producing side of him and Kandi's production company as well. And then she's all over the place, and he was feeling a little something type of way when she started filming The Chi, but I guess he has came to the realization that Kandi's gonna be out here in these streets and she gonna make money, and he gonna make money right along with her. But it seems like they took a little break for like maybe a day and a half that they went to go on vacation and celebrate Valentine's Day together. So they got some time away. So it's important to get some time away because it seemed like Kandi won't stop, ain't gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. It just is what it is. And, a lot of people are trying to say that Todd Tucker is a stay-at-home nanny, but he's not. They're business partners, and, they're married as well. So, I'm just like, Kandi, you got all the money, girl, but you still stay out here working. This is how you become successful, stay successful, and you create generational wealth for all her children, baby, and hopefully for the rest of her family too as well. But in any event, it just seems like she ain't trying to be home at all, point blank, period. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. But in any event, Kandi seems like she's out here handling her business, do what it do, and Todd Tucker is right next to her. They're filming two shows together. They filmed 2 shows together, which is Real Housewives of Atlanta, already this year. And, last year they filmed, the Old Lady Gang show. So we shall see how everything is going to pan out. So far, it seems like, it's good. And then on top of that, if they got NDAs, they got other people coming in, that means each and every one of them are satisfied. But at the same time, the heart may wonder, if you just keep staying away, like, why don't you want to be home? Because I got money to make. That's what the situation is. And let's get on to the situation with Nichols. Nichols, you guys know, is Tristan Thompson's, new baby mama. She done had his boy. And also, he was out here just running the streets with her when he was supposed to be with Chloe. And actually, Nichols, she won in court. She got her child support. She proved that he is the father and everything. And he's supposed to be paying her. Tristan's supposed to be paying Nichols 40 grand a month in child support, but she said she ain't received a penny. She said she ain't received $1. She said she ain't received no money at all. She's feeling a certain type of way out here in these streets. She done posted to Instagram that she got her snatch back, she got her body back, but she's also disappointed that Tristan has not came through. He has not been a part of his son's life, and Tristan said he wasn't going to. He wanted her to go have a procedure. He wanted her to go do this, go do that. He didn't want to be bothered. He wanted to write her a $75,000 check and keep her moving. But if she's getting 40 grand a month, that's more than one payment of $75,000. So in any event, she hasn't received Monty yet, but I guess in hopes and publicly shaming him and publicly embarrassing him that he has left his son, or he ain't even met his son, he ain't even seen his son or nothing like that. I guess he sees his son just like we see his son on Instagram. Okay, so Tristan basically, he's ashamed of his mistake. He's the one that was out here doing it. He already know what the women want. They want to have a baby by me, be a millionaire, have a baby by me, be a millionaire. So if you don't want to wrap it up, then that's on you, baby. But the women gonna do what they came to do, and that's came to take. They came to get something out of this situation. They ain't with you for your looks. They ain't with you because of your heart. They ain't with you because of your brain. They with you because they're trying to get something out of you. They're trying to get some money too. They're trying to get some clout. They're trying to build a career off the situation. And if you hand them the red carpet and give it to them and not putting on a glove, then baby, they gonna do what it gonna do with the situation. And she keeping that baby. And she's gonna stay in the media trashing you until you start giving up some Monty, and she can start doing all types of different stuff, basically living that fabulous lifestyle of baby mama of a basketball player that don't want nothing to do with her, but at the same time she can capitalize off the situation. So in any event, the baby is innocent. Tristan, go see your son. She came up. Oh, yes, she did come up. She came up. Yes, she did. You are right about that, Lil Red. She done came up in the situation. And then Tristan was out here. He posted to his Instagram, the Shade Room picked it up, baby. He was out here posting, with his daughter, with Khloe Kardashian, basically saying that she's his Valentine. He's doing everything to get Khloe back. He wants her back. He's trying to act like he's the best dad in the world. He don't apologize. So in any event, he is showing all his attention to his daughter with Khloe Kardashian, because baby, he want to get back in that Kardashian lifestyle. He want to move back into that $32 million mansion she purchased for both of them to live in. Okay, that's right next to the mother Kris Jenner. All right, so he posted this picture and everybody was like, yo, Tristan, what about your other kids, boo? What about your other kids? They don't matter, only the one with Khloe. Why does the only one with Khloe matter? Okay, is that because you planned it? Lord have mercy. In any event, you have Miss Nichols out here. Basically, she's doing everything and anything to let y'all know that this man is a deadbeat. And we could have told you. He told you that. He told you that from the jump street what to do. So in any event, she's just feeling a certain type. But she probably thought he gonna love his son. That's his son. That's a man ain't gonna disappear on his son. A man ain't gonna bounce on his son. Oh, yes, he will. And then on top of that, he's slow to paying. He ain't paid up yet. Because you know why he ain't paid up yet? Because he is trying to get the child support lowered. So therefore, he's gonna say he ain't got no money. But yet he was recently on a jet talking about all the deals and money that he done got. You already know her attorney done clipped that video from the internet. Basically going to be going down to the courthouse to ask for some more Monty. But in any event, while Tristan was out here posting to his Instagram story with his daughter with Khloe Kardashian, people was calling foul on the play, was like, what about your other kids? And then he went somewhere and found his other son, Prince. He found his son, and then he posted to, his Instagram story account, because so many people was calling him out. What about your other kids and all this other stuff? So he just recently posted this picture, of him with his son. So, Tristan, you just gotta just fall back. Like, you listening to what people say. Just focus on getting Khloe back. She's willing and able, and she does want you back in the situation. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Tristan is a whole mess out here in these streets. Lord have mercy. But in any event, Nichols has came up. She done moved from Texas to California to make sure she collect the biggest check that she can collect. Ain't no relationship, ain't no love. It never was. Okay? She's trying to get that Monty. Right now you see what Julia Fox is doing. Julia Fox now can request $100,000 for any type of public appearance because, she's been out here with Kanye West. So it is what it is with the situation. Lord have mercy. So, she can ask for $100,000 for appearances. If you want her to promote on Instagram or endorse any of your products, 50,000 a pop. So anyways, she done came up in the situation. So it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. I was like, OMG. Now let's get down to the situation when it comes to Wendy Williams. What do you guys think about Wendy Williams? You know, there's so much going on about Wendy Williams. You know, the court documents right now, everything has been sealed, you know, and you know, so the court documents are all sealed out here in these streets, baby. And are they being sealed because it's basically once the judge actually grant whatever motion that he's going to grant, whether he's going to unfreeze, you know, Wendy Williams' accounts and say that she is of sound mind, or if it's the opposite, I don't think the public or Wendy team or whoever she has now doesn't want any of that information out that says anything about, you know, whether she's coherent, whether she has dementia allegedly, or whether she's of sound mind. Because if she isn't, you know, you don't want the public to know that, because any type of deals or anything that you try to do, you know, might be effective. Anybody trying to get money out here under the false pretenses that Wendy is going to be premiering here, or she could do this or she can do that. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. And actually, what do you guys think about Wendy Williams hiring her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, you know, attorney? She's still, her name is LaShawn Thomas. She still represents Kevin Hunter, but in any event, there's a source that went over there to Radar Online and basically said that they are a close friend of Wendy Williams, and this is allegedly how Wendy Williams feeling. And this is what the person reported. Wendy's feeling abandoned by her. She's feeling abandoned by her staff and friends. Wendy has fallen back into her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, who is once again acting like her manager. Wendy has no one in her life but Kevin. She never had close friends and hasn't spoken with her staff in months. After her mom died, Wendy didn't even have a family. All she has is Kevin and her son that they share together. You know, Kevin Hunter Jr., a source tells, you know, Radar Online, y'all. So basically, they're saying that Kevin Hunter is back out here acting as Wendy management. Does she need him to act as her manager? Because Wells Fargo, you know, frozen her accounts. Did they freeze her account for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons? You know, so that's the situation. Then also what also comes to mind too as well, you know, this video that was released to Wendy Williams, you know, new Instagram account, like she's talking, but the video also seems old, you know, but people are saying, and, you know, other, you know, websites are saying that, you know, this video recently just took place. It just really recently happened a few days ago, because the weather in the video, with it being a little windy, a little chill, and having your hoodie on and your hat on and things of that nature, you know, it corresponds with the weather in Florida. So they're saying it's recently, but if you listen to the video, it actually, you know, she says that her age is 56 when she's actually 57, and she says she's here with her mom in Florida. So, you know, her mom has already passed away. So people are saying that this video is not recent. But in any event, if this video is not recent, is this trying to show that Wendy is capable, she's coherent? And so you're putting this video out to say that, so the court of public opinion could say like, oh, Wendy's fine, Wells Fargo give her Monty and things of that nature. But is this video also to manipulate people to think that Wendy's okay? So a lot of people is asking Wendy on her new Instagram account is for her to buy a newspaper with the date on it and record a video and talk to the people. So what do you guys think about that situation? Hey, what's up, Catbox? What's up, Nun? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's good with you? Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building, baby. So let's continue to move on from this situation and get back into Wendy. So do you guys think the video is recently, or you think it's of the past? But, you know, let's listen to it. You guys.
How's your morning going? It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing okay, you know? Beautiful sky. It's nice being here. How often do you come out here?
Well, I'm here in Florida, and I come here
often. I've got real family. Mother, father, sister, brother, family. And it's very peaceful being here,
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, so dope.
Beautiful. It seems windy because it is.
Is it always like this, or is it usually warmer?
It's not usually warmer. It's still winter. It usually gets up to, they say, 80 degrees. But I haven't gone to run in it. I don't want to do all of that. And then in a couple of hours, I go to my gym.
Are you working out after this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Excuse me, you know that I work out all the time, even though you don't come with me. I go on my own.
No, but I didn't think you go this early in the morning. I just thought you just go whenever you feel like it.
No, I like to go early because after I work out, I get tired. I want to, take a shower again. And then I like to lay down and watch TV. I get on the phone and call friends and family. And some business. I do call business affairs.
Right. Okay.
And, back at the apartment. That's where we live here. That's where he lives here. Thanks to me.
Alright. Well, alright, so after this, we're going to go work out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else planned for today, or you're just going to keep just relax?
I think that's it.
You're taking a break from everything, really.
Yeah. Well, no.
So you guys let me know, do you think it's recently or do you think it's an old video? You guys tell me what you think about that situation. Tell me it's a recent video or an old video. Do you think people are trying to manipulate where Wendy Williams' health status is really at when it comes to far as being, coherent and being of sound mind or not? But in any event, getting back to the story, one of Wendy Williams' close friends told Radar Online that Kevin Hunter is basically acting as her manager now. And, basically he's back into the fold. He's back business, with Wendy Williams just because, her money's on hold and they have taken her money. So is it a good idea to have Kevin Hunter involved again into the situation, and also to have Kevin Hunter's lawyer Thomas basically be the lead attorney on the situation? Is he in good spirits? Is he doing the right thing by Wendy, or is he basically just going to take the rest of her money and live his life with Serena Hudson, and also use their son allegedly to be power of attorney and basically guide her son what to do with the money? If he has good intentions, goodwill, and the son knows what to do and what not to do, and hopefully Wendy had that conversation with Kevin Hunter Jr., to let her wishes be known, what she wants and what she doesn't want. And it's really sad that Wendy doesn't have anybody else, that she can actually trust to actually be power of attorney other than her 21-year-old son, because he's very young and he loves his mother and father. And also the source is saying that, the son, Kevin Hunter Jr., has brought the mother and the father back together. Is Kevin Hunter coming to work on Wendy's behalf and honor truth and don't want to take anything from her, and just really making sure that she's all right, because they do share a child together and they work together for many, many years. And maybe him being in place all them years is what made sure that Wendy never got robbed. And now that he's not there, she's getting robbed. But people will say that Kevin Hunter robbed her of her heart. He robbed her of her mind. He robbed her of that stableness. He robbed her of her peace. He robbed her of having that family that she always wanted to have. Because before all these allegations came out about Wendy Williams' mental status, Wendy Williams done plenty of interviews, and she basically talked about she's a Marion type of girl. She might have been out here in these streets running around, but she likes to have a stable family at home. And now that Kevin Hunter's not in the picture, we see that Wendy Williams' empire has crumbled. Did he make it crumble, or he's a part of it while it is crumbling? But it just seems like Wendy is in dire needs of somebody real. Wendy's in dire needs of somebody that's really wanting to protect her, because if not, her money's going to be gone before, 2025 is going to be gone before then. You know what I mean? Especially when the vultures are searching and they smell blood in the water, and people are saying that the industry, the production company, the network, and former staff, they smell blood in the water. And so therefore, this is why these games are being played with Wendy and her Monty. So what do you guys think about that situation? Can Kevin Hunter be trusted? Can he be trusted? Or why can't she find somebody else? Is everybody else out to get her? Or did Kevin Hunter recommend this attorney to Wendy Williams' son and Wendy, because they both know this attorney? And Mrs. Thomas, she represented Wendy Williams 2 years prior to her divorce from Kevin Hunter, and she still worked with Kevin Hunter as her client. So therefore, she wasn't a part of their divorce, but Wendy knows who this attorney is. So, what's going on, y'all? You think they're going to rob her? They're going to take all her money? And she's going to be in a local nursing home somewhere in New Jersey? Like, what's going on in this situation? And also, the source continues to say that, Wendy Williams' new attorney, Thomas, is basically helping Wendy. And Wendy needs this help. And Kevin Hunter is making sure Wendy's not getting robbed. Do you guys agree with that? Or do you think that she's getting robbed blind, and somewhere and somehow Kevin's going to take some of her money and, take care of Serena Hudson? And, Wendy wasn't feeling that Serena Hudson or Kevin Hunter or supporting them. She knew she owed Kevin some money in a divorce, but she wasn't keen on supporting, him supporting his new fiance or girlfriend or baby mama. So what do you guys think about this situation? Even though when it comes to the new attorney, Thomas, she alleged that she is going to make sure there's client attorney privilege, that she's protecting Wendy, and she's not going to violate her trust or violate the law at all. Do you think that is possible? Do you think the attorney's working along with Kevin? Because Kevin and Wendy used to be married, and when she was representing Wendy was married to Kevin, and when she was representing Kevin, and still is, but when she started, he was married to Wendy. So, the attorney, come on, a lot of attorneys are scumbags. Let's just face it. So what do you guys think about this situation? Is Kevin protecting Wendy Williams? Is he helping her? Or is he helping himself to the money? You guys let me know what you think about that situation, because, Wells Fargo said that they're going to continue to pay all Wendy's bills, but at the same time, they haven't gave her access to any of her money for almost 30 days, y'all. And her accounts are all locked up. And they are saying Wendy's close friend allegedly is telling Radar that if Kevin Hunter was in the picture, Wells Fargo wouldn't have did any of this. And we know that Kevin Hunter is like Damon Dash. When Damon Dash was representing Rockefeller, Jay-Z, and other artists, he got the best deals. They did the less work, and they got the most out of it. And they got the most out of any deals that they signed with, Dame Dash in place. And it seems like Kevin Hunter is Wendy Williams, Damon Dash when it comes to the industry being scared of a particular type of male that knows everything when it comes to deals, percentages, and everything. You know what I mean? So what y'all think about this situation? Wells Fargo said, we ain't letting go your money. We're holding on to your money until the court deems that you are of sound mind and you're able to control your accounts. You're able not to be taken advantage of. Is Wells Fargo taking advantage of Wendy Williams, or are they protecting Wendy Williams? Right now, all the court documents are sealed. You know what I mean? So basically they don't want people to know about the situation, because Wendy has a lot of people that love her, and she has fans for over decades, and people will start, doing what they do. You already know how social media gets down. So what do you guys think about this situation? So right now, everything with the court case is private. It's very private. So, and the reason why Wells Fargo think that Wendy is not of sound mind is because of Wendy Williams, former financial advisor that was working for Wells Fargo as well, basically told him that she's been taken advantage of, and they've been seeing money being transferred and used that shouldn't be going where it's going. If Wendy Williams was of sound mind, this wouldn't be happening. Wendy's new attorney, Mrs. Thomas, says that is a lie. That is not true. The reason why Wells Fargo is holding on to Wendy Williams' Monty is because Wendy was going to remove all her accounts from Wells Fargo, and so therefore they froze her account so she couldn't take her money out. So in any event, we shall see how this situation pans out, but they have, still the documents. So now this is crazy. Now who, did you even think that any of these type of things will be happening to the queen, Wendy Williams, queen of mean, queen of comedy, queen of TV, queen of radio, Wendy Williams, that everything is falling apart and in shambles, and people are taking and pulling and have special interest in taking her money. Hopefully she's fully aware. Hopefully she doesn't have any of these debilitating diseases that is stopping her from not knowing what's going on. Hopefully she's well and she's of sound mind, and she wants to put her son Kevin Hunter Jr. as far as to be her power of attorney. Wells Fargo is basically saying, no, we're not going to let your son access anything at all. And Wendy's attorney, Thomas, says that Wendy went down to Wells Fargo and basically had a conversation and talked to them, and they still won't release her money. So what do you guys think about this situation? Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? What's going on with you? Yes, and you're so right about that, Lorraine. But when Wendy first, her and Kevin Hunter first, started to separate, and Wendy was doing interviews and things of that nature, Wendy was saying that she just went from work to home to work. And basically, there were reports saying that Wendy Williams, and her relationship with Kevin Hunter, that she wasn't allowed to be around these people. Kevin Hunter made sure this person wasn't around her, that person wasn't around her. She didn't have conversations with these type of people. She wasn't in a business meeting. She wasn't in a business deals. And, Wendy came out and said, look, I'm in a business meeting. I'm in a business deal. I'm taking care of my own affairs. And Wendy said this when her divorce was going public in 2019 and 2020 and the beginning of 2019. And she was like, basically, she has a new freedom. Now she's at the meetings, but Kevin Hunter was there. And she said that she didn't have any friends. It was just her family, work. She didn't take vacation. She didn't do anything. And so this is one of the reasons why she doesn't have close friends like that. But, this was spoken about in 2019. You're so right about that. And also, when it comes to the Wendy Williams situation, the close source to Wendy is telling, Radar Online that, Kevin Hunter would have had Wendy at work. Kevin Hunter would have did this. Kevin Hunter would have did that. When she was married to him, she never missed a day's work. She never even really took vacation. She was always working. She was like a workhorse. And that's what Wendy said when she was basically separating and cutting ties with Kevin Hunter, when it hit the media that, he was cheating and he has a girlfriend. And then she ended up having a baby with Serena Hudson, and the baby name is Journey. So there's a whole lot going on that what was being reported to the public from Wendy, that basically she just worked. All she just knew was her family. She was so comfortable with Kevin Hunter that, she would use the bathroom in front of him. Like he would be doing number two. She'll be taking a shower or be in reverse, that she was so comfortable. They talked business. They talked this. She went to work, and then he was out doing what he had to do. And that's probably why he was able to have a double life and have a whole mansion down the street from Wendy Williams. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Yes, it's crazy all the way together. Yes, he always ran things so right. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Kim Johnson? How you doing? yes, you definitely want Wendy Williams to come back strong in this situation, but it just seems like, you know, we have been asking for Wendy to speak, and then we get this video. But then there's some things wrong with the video where, she's saying different things where people are coming to the conclusion that it might not be Wendy because of certain things that she said in the video as far as her age and also her mom being in Florida. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Like, this is crazy. Like, I couldn't believe that, like, this is going down. Like, nothing was in play. Like, Wendy does have issues and things of that nature, but I don't think she was planning for anything like this to happen. And she wasn't planning for her to have a divorce from Kevin, him to have a baby with another woman and everything. And then he leaves and moves. And then on top of that, now she's in control of all her businesses. Now she got to trust all these people that she didn't trust before, that she wasn't in meetings with, that she don't know what they do or whatever the case may be, because Kevin was in charge of all that. And it just seems like Wendy has been overwhelmed since the divorce, the heartbreak, the addictions, the health issues, and then just work, period, and then also feeling betrayed because people were telling these stories about her as far as whether it's coming from the network, whether it's coming from the staffers, because some of these stories that they are saying, if they're actually true and they're true to Wendy that they happened, she's not claiming that they happened. But if you're saying she did this when production was there, when she was in her birthday suit, she was in a bathing suit, she was at her house filming, she used to show up to the set intoxicated, this and that. Them are all things that inside people say. And when her and Kevin Hunter was first going through their divorce, there was a lot of things being leaked where it was coming from staffers, it was coming from the network, it was coming from that portion of that side. And also, Wendy Williams' attorney released a statement that Wendy feels betrayed on all sides of things. So if she can't trust anybody, is she going to trust the devil that she do know that has made everything work in the past, but circumstances have changed to come back and help? So we shall see. And Kevin Hunter loves his son, Kevin Hunter Jr. So if the son is coming to the father for information or telling the father, this is happening, this is going on, I don't understand this, of course Kevin Hunter is going to jump in and basically, as a father, teach his son the business as well. This is a firsthand business for the son to learn how the industry is and how to deal with these accounts, these bank people and everything. That could be a part of the situation. Or is he manipulating his son as well? Because he's only 21 years old. And if his mother is ailing and she's not well, the best thing the son is going to think is, my father wouldn't hurt my mother. He wouldn't, rob her. He wouldn't do that to her. So therefore, he's going to trust into his father, and then also take on the role as being power of attorney for his mother. So it's a whole lot going on. It's basically Wendy speaking. And if she shows up to court and if she actually takes the stand and actually speak, I'm pretty sure that's going to get out. Even though the court documents are sealed, I'm pretty sure that's going to get out. Wendy showing up to court. And then from there, we'll see what happens. So you guys tell me what you think. Like, this is crazy. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Lorraine. Facts. I know she loves him. Yeah, she doesn't. I don't want to feel love like that, baby. I don't want to be that much in love at all. So you guys, thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, peep squad is in the building. This is crazy. There's a lot going on. So stay prayed up. Please stay prayed up. And check up on your loved ones for real, and tell anybody that you love, I love you for real, because you just never know. Peace and love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep squad is in the building. Peace.